Top 10 countries to visit in 2023. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel. 1. France. It is undeniably one of the most sought-after places to visit globally, drawing a vast number of travelers. Because of this, in 2023, it will be one of the top 10 tourist countries in the world. It had 48.4 million international visitors in 2022, which is a 16.1% increase from the year before. People can't get enough of its beautiful cities, culture, and delicious food. In France, tourism is a big deal. In 2013, it gave their economy a huge boost of 79.8 billion euros, most of which came from money sent from other countries. This part of tourism is very important. It makes up about 9.7% of France's total income and gives jobs to about 2.9 million people. 2. Spain. This country takes second place with a whopping 71.7 million tourists. That's a huge 130% increase from 2021. It's famous for its sunny beaches, vibrant cities, and tasty cuisine. Spain is always in the top 20 most visited countries in the world. Its rich history and beautiful scenery make it a popular destination. Spain, a beloved destination, shines as one of the top 10 tourism countries in the world for 2023. Its fascinating appeal isn't new. Since the 1960s and 1970s, it has been a favorite summer vacation spot for people from all over the world, including the UK, Ireland, Turkey, France, Germany, Italy, the Benelux, and the US. Spain's tourism sector is a powerhouse, contributing a significant 11.8% to its GDP in 2017. 3. United States. The United States is third with 50.9 million tourists. It also had a 130% increase from the previous year. From the Statue of Liberty to the Grand Canyon, there's so much to see. Tourism is a big deal in the United States. It brings in millions of people from all over the world and from all over the country. People come to the U.S. to see its beautiful natural sights, busy towns, historic sites, and fun places to spend time. Americans, too, enjoy these attractions and look for relaxing vacation spots. Around the end of the 1800s and the beginning of the 1900s, places like New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago began to see more tourists. 4. Turkey. This country is fourth, attracting 50.5 million visitors. That's a 69% increase from 2021. It's known for its unique blend of history and stunning landscapes. Turkey is one of the top 10 tourist countries in the world, which shows how many different things there are to do there. Turkey is a place that attracts people who love history, taking care of themselves, and going to the beach. They have amazing historical sites and beautiful cities by the sea in the Aegean and Mediterranean. Its tourism scene has changed over the past few years, with a peak of 51 million foreign guests in 2019. Even though 2020 was hard, Turkey was the fourth most visited place in the world in 2021. This trend will keep going up until 2023, when Turkey will be back to where it was before the pandemic. This will show that Turkey is strong and attract tourists from around the world once more. 5. Italy. Its rich culture, art, and food and for all visitors. Italy takes the fifth spot with 49.8 million tourists. It saw an 85% increase from the year before. The country is famous for its rich history, art, and of course, delicious pasta. Italy, a top 10 tourism country in the world in 2023, welcomes a whopping 65 million tourists annually. This makes Italy the fifth most visited country for international tourists. The tourist business makes up more than 5% of the country's GDP, and this number goes up even more when you think about other effects. For a long time, folks have been traveling to Italy, but things got exciting in the 17th century with something called the Grand Tour. This was a special trip that rich folks from Europe took to see Italy's cool old stuff, its unique culture, and its beautiful nature. 6. Mexico. The area's attractive surroundings attract visitors. Mexico had 38.3 million visitors in 2022, and it grew by 20%. With its beautiful beaches, rich culture, and tasty tacos, it's no wonder people flock there. Mexico is a top destination for travelers worldwide and a big deal for its economy. Since the 1960s, the Mexican government has been happy about tourists. The term for this is smoke-free industry. It is one of the most traveled places in the world. 7. United Kingdom. This country saw 6.3 million tourists, but it had a decrease of 41.3% from the previous year. Even yet, its historical sites and attractiveness entice tourists. Tourism is a significant business in the UK, which contributed £234 billion to its economy in 2019. Foreign visitors spent £23.1 billion in 2017 on 40.1 million visits. Europe had 21.5 million visitors compared to North America's 3.5 million. Even though the Americans were the most valuable, in 2019, Britain had more than 3 times as many foreign tourists as it did before the pandemic. 8. Germany. Welcoming 28.5 million visitors, it experienced a significant increase of 144% in tourist numbers. Its picturesque towns, castles, and efficient transport system make it a great destination. Germany is the 8th most visited country globally. In 2012, more than 30.4 million people from other countries visited, bringing in a huge $38 billion. Germany is one of the top 10 tourist destinations in the whole wide world. Travelers flock to experience German culture, outdoor adventures, charming countryside, and vibrant cities. 9. Greece. Greece has been a top-notch tourist hotspot for quite some time. It is famous for its long history and has 18 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, making it a cultural treasure chest. Also, Greece has a beautiful shoreline, a lot of islands, and beaches that draw people there. In 2019, 31.3 million tourists went to Greece, which helped the country's income in a big way. Greece is one of the most visited places in Europe and the world, and it's easy to see why. 10. Austria, with 26.2 million tourists. Even though it went down 15.7% from the year before, it grew by 106%. The alpine scenery and charming towns of the country are just beautiful. Austria is a beautiful place, and people love going there. Even though it is a small country, almost 9% of the money it makes comes from tourists. People come here from all over the world, and there are more guest beds than you could ever think. Even wealthy countries make the most money from tourists. What do you think about our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.